Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do weekly energy reading for this week. The energy is going to be a little heavy, okay? And so let's talk about this week. Right now, the astrology, I believe over the next couple days, we're going to have Sun square Mars, which is a heavier energy. People are like ready to battle. People are very sharp with their mouths, sharp with their tongues. And so this is a time where you just want to be mindful of the things that you say, of the energy that you are projecting out. People can be very angry. People can be very triggered. There's a lot of dense energy in the air. Lots of energy of deception, violence, it's Mars is the warrior. And so when the Sun and Mars are kind of around each other, activating each other, it brings up a very, very aggressive energy. And so this is just a week to don't take on fights that aren't yours. Don't take on karma that's not yours. Pick and choose your battles, but also some people need to fight their own battles because they put themselves in a position where they're receiving sort of the karmic consequence of their actions. And so this is a good week to not get involved in things that are not yours. The other thing about this energy is, the flip side of this energy is that we are moving into the Aries full moon, 17th or 18th of this week, depending on where you're at in the world. And so that's also going to bring up anger, triggers, emotions that are held beneath the surface. It's really going to be where you need to step in your power and claim yourself. Stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself in situations that are unjust and unfair for you. But it's equally going to bring in an energy of rising up your inner warrior. So you may find yourself this week in a situation where you are confronted with someone, with something that you really need to kind of speak up on your own behalf, where you really need to set things straight. And so the two energies this week are the battles and fights that are not ours, that we don't need to get involved in. I'll give you an example of that this morning. I was driving this morning. I dropped my mom off somewhere. And I was just in the car praying, in my own energy, in my own business, right? And then I saw the guy cut the other guy off, but I wasn't really hyper fixated on it. I wasn't really paying attention to it. But when we all got to the light, they rolled down their windows, started cursing at each other, started flicking each other off. It was they were getting very, very riled up. And I just kind of kept a good distance, good distance away, and saw them getting involved in something that definitely had nothing to do with me and I didn't want to be involved in. So that's kind of the energy of this week, is things could pop off, all right, around you where you don't need to get involved. It has nothing to do with you. Don't get involved, all right? But the other energy of this week is things that in your own life, so situations, relationships, etc. And this definitely can be centered around relationships because we're in Libra season. Libra is about the other, so your relationships. And Libra is the opposite. It's the sister sign, which is the opposite sign of Aries. And that's the Aries full moon that we're coming into. So standing your ground, setting healthy boundaries in relationships, speaking up for yourself in relationships, standing on your own behalf in relationships, or it's you're making sure that you're getting your needs met, not shrinking to allow other people to manipulate you or overpower you in relationships. That energy could come up this week as well. So it's this interesting energy, sort of this dualistic energy of the battles that are not ours to fight, that are going to pop up around us this week, and just choosing wisely and staying in our own lane, so to speak. And then the battles that we're going to need to step up and fight and stand up for ourselves this week. You standing up for yourself will bring you injustice. It will give you the victory. Even if you're tired, even if you're in this space of the wounded warrior, this is a week where it's like you still need to stand on your own behalf. Do not give in. Do not give up. Do not rest on your laurels, because you have the upper hand and you will have a successful completion and successful outcome to whatever battles that you're currently going through or currently facing in your life. If, again, you speak up on your own behalf, if you gathering information, bringing the receipts, can back up what you speak on with facts, with details, with evidence, this week will be very positive and bring in new beginnings, bring in new insights, bring in new opportunities for you. On the flip side of that, we are in an 8-year, and in this month where we're in Libra season, everything's highly karmic. There's a lot of karma, both good and bad, being doled out, being dished out, especially because Pluto is now direct. It's like Pluto is coming in to balance the scales, especially where power has been abused. And so you just want to be in integrity with yourself, be in alignment with yourself, with your truth, with your belief systems, with your spiritual practices, and just stay balanced. Very, very important energy for this week. Again, though, for some of you, you're going to see a lot after the full moon of Aries. You're going to see a lot of positive shifts and changes for you. This could be big fortune, big windfalls, settlements, things completing in a way that is like where you have an even better outcome than you expected. Again, this is an energy of good karma coming back for you, the karmic returns that are meant for you, propelling you forward, giving you the victory, giving you balance. That energy is very, very strong this week. The energy of justice, divine justice, things coming into balance, very strong this week. But equally, the energy of war and fighting and battles is very strong this week too, okay? And so just always use your discernment and intuition to know and distinguish what is yours to fight for and what is yours to not fight for. It's like that Kenny Loggins song, know when to walk away, know when to hold them, know when to fold them. I'm going to get the lyrics just because that's it. That's an important energy for this week, all right? Kenny Loggins, know when to hold them. Okay, The Gambler, all right? So I'm just going to read the chorus part of this lyrics because this is a perfect energy for this week. You've got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be a time enough for counting when the dealing's done. That is a perfect energy for this week. Know what's your battle. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Know what's yours, know what's not yours. Staying in your own lane. Standing up for what you believe in, standing up for your integrity, standing up for yourself, very, very important. But, some things are losing battles, and sometimes you're going to need to walk away from what no longer serves you, especially in relationships. If you're the only one who's fighting for something, if you're the only one that's working towards something, cut your losses. So this is that kind of that energy of that week. But what's beautiful about this week, even though the energy is kind of heavier, even though the energy is kind of denser, is that your inner warrior, your spiritual warrior, your light warrior is going to rise. And so you will know what you need to do. You will know when you need to stand up for something. You will know the correct course of action to take if you're just in alignment and listening to your inner voice and inner guidance at all times, okay? The other thing for this week too, again, I mentioned this briefly, but there's this beautiful energy of karmic returns, this beautiful energy of receiving your just rewards, job well done, successful completion. There's many of us leveling up, moving into new timelines, moving into new situations. And so this week could bring a lot of unexpected change. Don't be afraid of things like change on a dime or change suddenly. Everything is leading you to your highest good. Everything is leading you to your highest timeline. Just trust in the changes that are taking place for you right now. They are divinely guided. Stand in your power with the strength card at the bottom, right? Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels, unconditional love. What do you want everybody to know for this week ahead? What do you want everybody to know? Anything else? Yeah, it's basically everything that was coming through. I just want to clarify. Okay. 4 cups, right? Do not look at external appearances and judge your life based upon what you're seeing on the external. There's a lot happening in the 5D. There's a lot changing and shifting energetically. And there's unexpected opportunities, unexpected news, something unexpected, an unexpected gift from the divine that's coming in this week. And it could bring a world of wealth and abundance to you. For some, this is going to be like a new opportunity, a new job. For some, this is unexpected money, unexpected windfall. Again, the energy of settlements and like receiving what's rightfully yours, that could be coming in this week too. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're entering into a new cycle of abundance. And with the 9 of Pentacles, this new cycle of abundance is a cycle of financial freedom and financial security that you may not have ever experienced, or you may not have experienced for a long time. But this is the karmic rewards. This is the just desserts from the universe, pouring in your cups, making sure that you are filled, making sure that you have everything that you need. King of Swords, air energy. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's some sort of decision, some sort of information, some sort of communication that can come through this week that gives you the victory, that brings you success, that gives you everything that you need with the 6 of Wands to move forward, to let go of the past, to move towards your future, your brighter future, better days, brighter horizons on the horizon for you. And again, this is going to be around that full moon. That full moon in Aries is significant, especially because the energy of Aries right now is the North Node and Libra is the South Node. So many of us are on a path where we're energetically being guided to what is our highest timeline, what is our divine fulfillment, and we're letting go of people and circumstances and situations that are South Node, past karma, clearing karmic cycles, and letting go and leaving behind what no longer serves us. Again, there could be a shift in change in certain relationships, clearing out other relationships and connections to move towards new relationships and new connections with the 6 of Cups. The King of Cups. This is my husband card. This is someone who's emotionally available, someone who's very generous. For some of you, you're letting go of a past person to make way for a new person coming in. And everything that's taking place right now, again, is fate, is karma, is destiny. We are being moved by the hand of God to exactly where we need to be. There are fated unions, fated connections, fated events taking place. Your good fortune, your good karma is coming back to you tenfold. All right, we are in the 10th month, and this is the Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10th card of the tarot. This is all based upon your manifestation, your desire. And so again, hold the vision clearly of what you want your life to be. You are creating it in this now present moment. Present moment is your point of power. And it is very important not to get distracted with drama, with battles that aren't yours, with tower moments that other people are going through that they cause for themselves. Do not let yourself get involved in that. I know that sounds harsh, but sometimes our biggest lesson to learn is to learn what's not ours to carry. You do not need to burden yourself. You need to stand in your power with the 7 of Wands, because there is going to be a lot of this energy of drama, distractions, things falling apart. But really, if you just cocoon yourself in a bubble shield of white light, know that you are safe and protected, and know that everything is working out for your highest good and divine favor. You'll be moved exactly where you need to be moved. You don't need to worry about that. Go with the flow of the energy. Again, though, this is an energy of sudden shifts. So for some of us, we will be experiencing sudden shifts, sudden changes this week. Okay? Stand in your power. Be assertive. Know you have the upper hand. Know you are divinely guided and protected at all times. For those who've really been in that battle energy, be resilient. It's always darkest before the dawn, but the dawn is coming, and it's coming in this week after that full moon. There's going to be revelation. There's going to be truth. There's going to be illumination, and full moons are always completion of a cycle, okay? Again, bringing in wealth, bringing in abundance. I don't know why this keeps coming up. It was coming up in the personal readings I just did. But for some of you, the money that's coming in is money that's been owed to you for a long time. This is part of that justice energy, restoring the balance of reparations, bringing in what was lost, bringing in what was stolen, it coming in a different form, or it coming through some sort of divinely guided opportunity with the Judgment card, because you have ascended, because you have healed, because you are leveling up. It's going to bring in a massive level up in your wealth, in your material wealth, and in your abundance, okay? So pay attention to new opportunities and unexpected gifts for money this week. This week could also bring in love, could also bring in new beginnings and new opportunities in love and new connections coming in. As we let go of the old, we open up energetically the space for the new. For a few of you, that could be too, because of the Judgment card, reconciliation happening between someone from the past that you're not connected to currently, but things are going to start to move forward beginning this week. Just go with the flow of the energy. Have faith and trust. Choose wisely for yourself. Not everything that glitters is gold. Again, not everything's yours. When you stand in your power, you stand in your strength, you stand in your truth, and you're divinely guided and divinely aligned, you will have the best and highest outcome with the 10 of Cups. You will have that wish fulfillment. You will have your happily ever after. You will have your happy ending, and you will be emotionally satisfied and fulfilled with the turn of events that take place for you. All right. So a lot of energy, a lot of powerful energy, a lot of powerful shifts coming in this week. Again, the inner warrior is going to rise. You're going to know what's yours and what isn't yours, but don't allow yourself to be distracted by fights, by battles, by energies that are coming in just to kind of throw you off the path. Final messages, we're going to use Angel Reading card as I cut the deck, Angel of Healing. So you are healing. You are going to get the healing information that you need. You are going to get the healing that you need physically, emotionally, and mentally, spiritually, financially. There is healing coming through. Angel of Friendship. There's been friendship or social contacts or people around you. It's like the angel of truth is coming in to let you know if this is friend or foe. if this is people that should be around you for the next phase and the next timeline, or if these are situations that you need to cut off. Understand, if it's something that's meant to heal, it will heal and elevate. If it's not, you'll be given the truth of that so you can walk away and be free from what does not serve you. Trust in the clear knowing that you have, the information and the downloads that you receive. You're gonna know. Also, trust in divine timing. Everything is divinely timed, and you're going to receive all the messages that you need for your highest good. And when doors open for you, it will be divinely timed. We have the angel of families. So if this is a family situation that you're dealing with, understand the truth is coming in, understand healing's coming in, understand you're going to get clear knowing, and it's all happening in divine timing. If this is something that you've been worried about or waiting for a long time, angel of patience just letting you know divine timing is at play, but when it is your turn, you cannot miss what is meant for you, okay? Because we have the career angel, that's the new opportunities, that manifestation, new abundance that's coming in. Trust your instincts, trust what you're feeling with the angel of clairsentience. And the angel of clairvoyance, you're going to know. You'll get clear vision. You'll get clear information. You'll have dreams. You'll feel it in your gut. You have your guardian angels around you. They are divinely guiding you. They are supporting you. They are protecting you. And if you're dealing with, again, any unjust, unfair situation, divine justice is coming in with the bully prevention angel coming out. It's like, no weapon formed shall prosper. If you're dealing with bullies, if you're dealing with liars, if you're dealing with thieves, if you're dealing with people who are jealous or envious of you, understand your angels have your back and they are protecting you in all ways. They will give you the truth. They will give you the information. They will give you everything that you need to know to bring you into healing and to help clear out what is no longer for you. All right. So trust in that energy. I do feel, because angel of friendship, angel of families, bully prevention angel, the emphasis this week is going to be on relationships. So just know the truth that you need to know about certain people, certain relationships in your life is going to be revealed. It's going to come to light, but this truth is going to set you free, and it's going to open you up to good karma and the incredible abundance that is meant for you. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. Okay? Sending you love. Have a great week. Take care.